Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Lede's Artistic Jewelry Design channel. My name is Lede, or you can call me Miss L or Leonda, which is my birth name. But my business is called Lede's Artistic Jewelry Design. Before we get started with designing anything, I always read from out of my book of blessings to bless someone. You never know who may need to hear a blessing their way. We are going to be doing a necklace from GG's treasure bag from the Sunset Autumn collection. And I did a video featuring the drawing and the sketching of that design. And then the video was called Design Along With Me. So you can always go back to watch that video. I played a little music, while you watch me design the necklace. So we designed it, we sketched it out, and now we're going to be creating it. So let's get right to the blessing reading of the day. Let me put my glasses on so I can see. It says, God, I couldn't help noticing all the loveliness you placed in the world today. This morning I witnessed a sunrise that made my heart beat faster. Then, later I watched a father gently help his child across a busy parking lot. His tenderness was much like yours. While inside a department store, I spied an elderly couple sitting on a bench. I could hear the men cracking jokes. Their laughter lifted my spirits. Then early this evening, I walked by a woman tendering her flower bed. She took great pleasure in her work, and her garden was breathtaking. Later, I talked with a friend who was helping some needy families. Her genuine compassion inspired me. Thank you, Lord, for everything that is beautiful and good in the world. So not all is bad in the world, even though we're going through what we're going through now. You just got to remember that there's always some beauty in the world somewhere. Sometimes you just have to create that beauty. And this will conclude our reading blessing of today. May you be blessed by it and bless someone else. Now, these are the items that we're going to be working with. The locket, you've seen it on the previous video from Design Along With Me. It is the locket from GG's treasure bag. It is a heart locket. It didn't come painted. I painted this myself with some acrylic paint markers. And the rose is like a pink and red rose with red buds, rosette buds, green scrolls and vine on it. And that's how the back look. So yes, I painted that. It's So we're going to be, this is dependent. We're going to be working with some of her champagne colored topaz brown crystals from her from the collection. These right here come from Bargain Big Box, the Malaysia Jades. These right here, the pink matte gemstones, come from Bargain Big Box. So I'm intermixing some other ones. These right here is some pink rosalines, come from GGC'S Treasure Bag. These are some I think the 6mm faceted round rondelles, and these come from GGC'S collection. These are the tulip bead gaps. We got some wire guards. The chain right here comes from her collection as well as the toggle. So we're going to be using those to make a necklace with. So and right here I already have some beaded up on my magic rods from Louisia's store, Misty Moon's channel. So I'll show you what we have. We have the Malaysia Jade. We have some gold seed beads, the pink rosalines, and the pattern pieces up until they get right here. Then we have like some topaz, some light brown topaz crystals set inside of the tulip. And we have a bead cap, and we have a little spacer right there on top. Then right here I have some spacers, some round flat gold spacers right there. Then we have the frosted pink glass beads, faceted crystal right here from GGC'S, and the pattern repeats itself down. The same things on the other one. So I'm going to take these off of my beading board. Move this down some. So we got those right there. We're going to be working with some gold beading wire that I got from Beads and Stones. So we're going to be working with that. This is where I got these memory wires, not memory wire, but wire guards. I got these from Amazon. And I got these right here from Walmart. These are some spacers. And these are the gold ones that I use in the design. So they come in gold. Let me see if I can get it open. There we go. Silver, rose gold, come in a dark antique bronze color. More silver. And they come in gunmetal. See, they have more. They just have a cushion right there, but there is more like on the side. Make sure I have it closed down so I don't spill anything. And when you use all these up, you can always probably go on Amazon or somewhere or Temu and find you some more and just fill them in here. Fill it back up. And I got this from Walmart as well. And what I'm using out here is these right here. So I got this from Walmart. And these are glass seed beads and bugle beads. So I'm using this size right here, which is the size 4mm seed bead. So see, they get smaller. These are 2mm. And these rose golds right here is 2mm. So I'm using the gold that's right here. They also come in like gunmetal, bronze, rose. No, that's like a antique gold. And these are rose gold, different sizes. Silver. You got some bugle beads. You got some other beads right here. So it's a nice collection of glass beads, spacer beads. And these are the little spacer beads that's in between those, as well as the other beads. And I got these from Beads and Stones. And of course, we're going to be using some jump rings. My little jump ring is right here. We're going to be using some of those. And of course, I got one head pin. That's all I need for this project. And we're going to be using some print beads. Get my little print beads right here and right here. So we're going to be using these as well. So see, we're going to be using some print beads. I'm not quite sure to go with that. They don't. I think I have to find some more. Okay, I had to go and find my little print beads, and they are little. They're 2mm. So we're gonna get started here. First, we're gonna do the pendant. So let's do the pendant first. That out. That, and we need a bead cap. So we need a bead cap and a spacer. And we need a diamond shape. Diamond shape crystal, topaz crystal. So we're going to take the tulip, place it inside the thing there. Take the eye pin. First, let's get alright, you gotta turn it the other way. I'll turn it upside down. So we got the bead cap on there. And then we're going to take it, we're going to put it inside the tulip frame. Put it through the crystal. And I have like a little seed bead right there at the bottom. Just gonna bring y'all a little closer. So I have a seed bead right there at the bottom. A tulip bead cap with the crystal. Then I'm gonna take the spacer, put it on top of there. And I should have, so get me a little bead, a 2mm bead. Just need one. So you're going to take the bead. It's so little you can barely see it. Camera focus. See, and there goes the bead. So we got that on top of there. Take and get around those pliers and the cutters. Let's see, because I've been thinking about doing almost like I'm wondering, do I want to do wrap? So I'm going to put, I wanted to make my own bill here. So let's just open it back up. I probably should have just made my own bill with this. Which is going to be a small bill, but that's okay. I think it'll be just fine. Now I'm just trying to close this up. I think I almost got it. It's tedious work. Just trying to clean that up some. I got on my magnifying glasses so I can see the finest of detail. Okay, I got it on there. Now what I'm going to do is just take my finger and just open it up some. Ain't worry about my nails, they already need done anyway. So I just made like a little bell there. I just want to open it up just a tad bit more. Okay, there we go. See, that's going to be the bell that's going to rest on the wire, but I might put like a little seed bead. So that's part of the pendant. Okay, let's move that out the way, and we want to hook it on here. So I definitely got to make sure I got it the right way on here. Let's see. Well, the bell is going to have to be turned. Okay, that should do it. So this is our centerpiece. This is our focal point right here. So I'll end it. I want it to look like that if I can just get it to keep still. So that is our pendant. I think that looks pretty. Okay, so we're gonna set that right there. Now what we're gonna do, set all of that aside, and for right now, we're gonna cut off some wire. I'll get my and just put this right here, put that right there. And everything I need right there. 1, 2, 3. Should have been 4. Okay, I'm gonna set this aside. And set them up there. So I want about a 20 to 21 inch. So make it 24. Okay, that's 12. 24, give me a little bit more room. About 4 more inches. About right there. So this is gold wire from Bead and Stones. This is really nice quality gold thread. I'm not quite sure if they still in production or not. They was in the midst of closing their business. So you can always go to the website. I'll leave that in the description box below. Their website. They have nice quality items. Okay, set that aside. Set this aside. I'm gonna get out some crimp beads here. And smaller crimp beads. Normally I do this right off the spool. Get a bead and wire. A wire guard right there. Get a wire guard. And I try not to use too much material. So I'm just going to pull up on that some, because I don't need that much down there at the beginning to start this off. So I'm just pushing it through. The crimp bead. And you got to make sure that you don't cross your wires when you're crimping. Now I could flatten this because this bead is so little. So I think I'm just going to flatten it. I'm not going to crimp it. And yes, my jewelry does hold even if I squeeze it and flatten it. It's not going to go anywhere, trust me. You can always do the tug test. And it's holding. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut some of this off, because I do not need it. So I'm going to close that up some. Close the wire guard up some. Now I learned the trick watching TikTok. This one young lady, she flattened these little ends right here. She flattened those. So if you flatten them down, you ain't got to worry about your wire coming out. So that was a good little hack there, a good little trick. So now we're going to start beading and put those right there. And we're going to start from this end. And now I'll let you know what all I'm taking. I'm taking off the stopper. Putting it right there so I know where's it. Let's see, and we're going to start off with this end. We're going to, I probably should have been starting at that end. So we're going to put a seed bead on. Gold seed bead. Malaysia jade. I have to wash that in, make sure it don't come off. Another seed bead. Pink rosaline crystal. Seed bead. Malaysia jade. I have to remind myself to relax my shoulders when I'm making jewelry. Seed bead. Because if not, your shoulders will get fatigued. So always remember to try to relax your shoulders when you're making jewelry or reading. Pink crystal. Seed bead. Malaysia jade. I've seen a lot of beautiful designs here lately from the beading community. Nice job, beading community. You're doing wonderful work out there. I'm just slowful. So I am doing this exactly as I have it on my sketchbook. So this is the sketchbook. So I'm doing it exactly how I have it on here. Okay. Someone told me in the comments, they said your design along with me video is pretty easy to follow, and that's good. That's good, you know. Sometimes I do complicated designs, intricate designs, and sometimes I do designs that you really can follow along and do as well. So by me doing a sketch, you can see exactly what my design is going to be before I even create it. You know, I just thought, you know, I'll let you all see behind the scenes in the process that I go through when I make my jewelry. I do sketches of it. It also helps build my portfolio in jewelry making. So I'm glad someone found it to be helpful. pink rosaline. I really do like this gold thread. It's so beautiful. Some beautiful gold thread. Shame that you won't be able to see it. So I really could have just used crystal beading wire, but I like the gold. Now you really can use this and just have some of the gold exposed. Putting on a Malaysia jade. Now we're coming to the tulip part of this. Seed bead. Telling y'all, seed beads come in handy. A spacer. And this is like a little flat floral spacer bead. Now we come to the crystal. This is a diamond shaped topaz crystal. See the little, see how the reflection is? And there go the points. So I'm gonna have to turn it upside down on the string. In order for it to rest into this tulip. So we have a tulip bead cap. Turn it upside down so it can rest inside that. The crystal can rest inside of there. Then we're going to take a flower bead cap. We're going to turn it upside down as well, like that, so it can go like that on there. So now this is what I have. Now you see that bead cap resting on the bottom there, and the crystal is nestled inside of that bead cap. Now remember, it's going to be some chain that's going to be coming off of there. Okay, now we're going to start off with the bigger gold seed beads. And these are 4 millimeters. So see, now you see that bead is bigger. Then we're going to do a gold flat spacer bead. It's rolled away. A matte bead, matte pink blush bead. It's frosted. Then we're going to do a Malaysia jade in between it, in between the two of them. They can stop running away. Another pink frosted blush pink bead. Say those come from Bargain Bead Box. Another flat gold spacer. Gold seed bead. Faceted brown rondelle crystal. They are so pretty. See all the facets. So we got a seed bead, spacer bead, pink blush frosted bead, Malaysia jade, faceted crystal, another pink blush bead. Now when I get to the other side, after we put on the pendant, I'm going to speed it up some. That way we won't be here very long. Seed bead, champagne topaz, be almost through with this rod. Seed bead, flat spacer. This is the donut spacer. Another pink blush frosted bead. So we're through with that rod now. Malaysia jade. Pink frosted. And a donut. So this is what we have so far. That's beautiful. I like that. I like the facets on the crystals. Now we're going to put on the pendant, but I'm going to need some seed beads here. Those are positioning. Because I really do want to preserve the wire. So it's a good thing to put like some seed beads. So I think I'm going to put like 2 seed beads. Down, and then we'll put the pendant on. Okay, so we'll put one more seed bead. Okay, so that's what we got. Now the rest I will speed up. Okay, we're going to speed up the rest. Instead of me doing it off camera, I'll just speed the camera up. Okay, now we are going to, I end up popping one of my seed beads. So I'm going to pick it up just to see if it made a big difference, and I don't think it did. So far this is what we have. Let's get the bead stoppers back on the rod. That way I won't forget them. So these are the magic rods that you can get from Louisa's channel. Okay, now we're gonna put the wire on. Put my chain on. So we're gonna have to measure out some chains. So we're gonna measure this first. So we're about 9.5 to the pendant. So that means I am going to need about 9.5, unless I count it from here, which is about 8. It's 9.5 right there to the pendant. That's 9. We cut it right there at about 8. First, I want to see if I could just open them up. Sometimes you can save these little links with something else if they have like an opening like that one. See? Then I can just pull it off. And I'm just going to close that link back. I don't have to do any cutting. Let's just get one of these and measure it from there. No cut. I'm almost thinking this link might be too long. Just bear with me, people. Bear with me. That's 12. I think we're gonna go 4. Measure twice, cut once. So I think that would be about the length I would want that to be at. So let's find the end wire here. I mean the end chain. Let's find the end chain. That's the chain. That's the link right there that I don't need. A little link right there. So we're just gonna open it up, take it off. Okay. And I saved these little links. especially since I did not cut it. Okay, put that in my little dish. Okay, let's get some jump rings. Fortunately, I don't have that color, but I do have gold. I think that's too big. That size will do. That size. That looked at rose gold to me. Okay, there we go. So let's get the jump rings on. And we're going to wrap this up. Oh, come on here. I know you ain't the exact color. I'll just put you one like this then. Two more jump rings on. Well, it don't look too bad with the gold on there. I would rather have that same color, of course. Guess I'm gonna have to go to Michael's or Joann's and find me some. Let's get the toppings out. And who knows, later on I might find some this color. I thought I had some. Got that on there. Put the bar on. Okay, and now go to finished piece. Just put the toggle through. Let me see how it's going to fit around my neck. Oh yes, that's a pretty good fit. That's a nice size length. And as usual, you can find all my jewelry in my Etsy store at Lele's Jewelry. And there go the finishing piece, my friends. She is beautiful. It's a beautiful piece. So we have the locket with the tulip, with the crystal. We have some frosted blush pink glass beads, some Malaysia jade faceted beads. We have some spacers, flat spacers right there. We have some flat spacers right there, some gold seed beads. We have the topaz champagne crystal faceted bead right here. And the pieces keep going up until you hit another tulip with the crystal. Then the small crystals going up, Malaysia jade and pink rosaline with the gold seed beads. So that is our piece. Let me get all this cleaned up and I'll be back and you can see it in full detail. Okay, this is the final piece. This beautiful necklace. Thumbs up, thank you very much. And if this type of content you like and you like the design, please do not hesitate to give it a thumbs up. Share it with someone. Sharing is caring. Also hit that subscribe button to subscribe to the channel. It helps the channel grow so I can bring you more content and more beautiful designs. And also leave a comment in the comment section, even if it's just to say hello. And also hit that notification button so the next time I drop a video, you will be notified. Until we see each other again here on my working station, have a blessed day and be a blessing to someone else. Bye-bye.